Being the father of two small children, Christmas Eve is usually a very early night for my family because the kids wake me up around 6 a.m. for Santa's presents. At about 10 p.m., I got into bed with my wife and started to fall asleep. Shortly after this, I was jolted awake by our doorbell. I jumped out of bed and ran down the stairs, more angry than anything else that some idiot rang my doorbell on Christmas Eve after 11 p.m. With two small children asleep, without even thinking, I opened the door and said, "What do you want?" It was an old man with a dirty black beard. He was wearing a red jacket and red sweatpants. His face was filthy. He said in a slow and haunting voice, "Please, let old Kris Kringle come inside and get warm." I slammed the door in his face and said through the door, "If you don't leave right now, I'm calling the cops." The man was quiet for a moment and then knocked on the door slowly. I yelled one more time, trying not to wake my kids, "Do you want to be arrested?" He then started to bang on my door vigorously and restlessly. My wife then ran downstairs, who I might add is a third-degree black belt, and asked what was going on. I told her to call the police and then make sure the kids were all right. Luckily, my wife knew karate. The man must have heard me on the phone because he stopped knocking. I could hear him muffled through the door say, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And then he laughed as he walked away. After feeling a slight moment of relief, thinking this ordeal was over, I decided to wait at the front door until the police showed up. A cop showed up several minutes later, and I explained the situation to him. He stated that my wife started to scream in the kids' room. The police officer headed up the stairs first with me right behind him. The man was trying to break into the window where my daughter slept. The cop immediately tased and arrested the man, who just kept saying, "Don't worry, I'm Santa Claus," over and over again. The situation was never really explained to me. Apparently, he was just a homeless man who was wandering around. The cops said that he may have been possibly on something. Either way, I never sleep quiet right on Christmas anymore.